Hello, I'm Dawn. Welcome to Cyprus and to my channel. Hi there, I thought you might like to see how I'm chopping back my Mexican peppers, my chili peppers and my normal peppers. I won't apologise for any background noise or my attire because this isn't glam cam here, this is real life as it happens, and as I'm cutting them back I thought somebody might need to know how to do it and when to do it. So I've actually done most of them, but I've still got this big one to do here. And I can't actually see what I'm filming, so I hope I get it for you that you can see. So this is a rather large bush of chili peppers. I've got so many different varieties. So when do you cut them back? Well, first of all you look at the pods when they're more or less dead. Hello Colin. Of course some are still usable, or you can use the seeds. So you can always cut them all down and then sort them afterwards, or you can save the seeds for sowing next year, or you can drop some on the ground, then they will reseed, or you can put them in your compost and surprise, surprise, when you plant and use your compost another time, you will get some free chili or pepper plants. So when to cut them, as I say, when most of them are dried out and you've got new leaves. So don't worry that the leaves are already new. This is a good time for you to do it. So first of all you want to look at your plant. If it's huge like this, obviously you only want a certain size plant. So that's going to be your starting point. Look at your main stem and then cut off some offshoots, because obviously you don't want too many or the goodness isn't going all the way up to the plant. I often start at the top and cut backwards. So here I have a really good green growth of leaves on the top here. That's Colin moving the camera. So we have very good green leaves. That I want to keep. Now you can cut anything above that. Obviously if you want a longer plant you could cut further up where there's green, but I'm going to use this as a good point to just snip anything above it, just with some secateurs, and just cut it off. Don't be afraid that you're going too much. And then just have a bucket handy, you can drop them all in. Here you can see I've got far too much of this. I want to cut this bit back and away because it's going towards the artichokes, and this is actually the end of this bed before the artichokes, so I want a clear path. So I'm just going to go right down as far as I want to cut back. If I can find a new growth leaf about where I want to cut off, obviously I'm going to cut above the new leaf. So just look at your plant. This is all broken because it's blown over. So I don't want this bit. I can either go all the way back to the main stem or down to where I can see a new leaf growing and cut. So you can choose any of these leaves to cut above, but go down as far as you want to cut it away, and that's where you can snip. So again we have lots hanging here. There's a lovely new leaf here. I don't know if you can see. So here I have nice new leaf. So I want that one. So I'm going to cut away anything after that. Don't worry about cutting diagonally, or these are very hardy. So here I have another one. So I don't want all this, but this one I'm going right back to the main stem, because again I don't want this all overhanging this area where other things are growing underneath it. So I'm going right back to the main stem for this one, and that doesn't matter if there's a leaf there or not. I just want the main stem to have the growth. So again, I have a big bit hanging out here. I'm going to go back to the first leaf that's coming out of the main stem. I can always chop that back later if I go all the way and find I've got too much. But now I want to get rid of some of these top ones that are hanging here. So again, on the top here, there is actually a good leaf. So here is a really nice leaf here. You could keep that, but then further down there's a better leaf. So I'm going to keep this one. Oh, again, there's another one even further down. See if you can see that one. So here is a really good leaf. I think I'm going to keep that and snip away anything that comes after it. I've actually got two directions to snip there. Here we've got some more top bits. I don't want all this height, so I'm going to go down as far as I think I want to go and chop just before a new leaf. You will feel you're being very harsh doing your snipping, but don't worry, it grows back. These are very hardy. Also, if you get a lot of this sort of thing where they're all crossing over, you don't want that. So decide which stems do you want to keep. I'm going to take this one away coming towards me because, as I say, I want to keep this main part, although not too long, because this one's being intrusive over this side.